What is going on, everybody? I am Gordon Freeman 23 and welcome back to Dead Space 2. We are now up to part 3. Last part we left off, we just got our new suit. Finally got to our first store, and we are heading into the thick of it. I hope you guys have been enjoying the Let's Play so far. I have been enjoying it immensely. It's been good to come back into the game again, so yeah. Like I said, the game is we are in the thick of the game. So yeah. So let us continue on. Yeah, I know about viewing inventory logs. And here we have our first space section. As in the previous game, there are sections of where you are in space. This game adds a lot more of those sections than the original. I'm sound like this is like a remaster or something than the first game, which I think is cool.
Welcome to Titan Station Emergency Care Wing. Due to the evacuation order, all services are currently suspended. All physicians and staff are ordered to report to their assigned evacuation path immediately.
Ooh. And here comes our first major boss. And I just freaking got stomped on. This game's boss is not particularly hard. You just, you just shoot the glowing spots. There are a lot harder bosses in the game. This one's not too particularly difficult. If I could actually shoot him. Oh no, there we go. Gotta shoot his freaking. Alright. Oh yeah, I forgot he did that.
Jesus, that thing was angry. Data, I'm out of the hospital.
Okay, the tram station is just beyond the apartment block.
Hang on. I need more answers. How long have I been here?
3 years. Tideman found you floating in space near Aegis 7 and brought you here for study.
Why can't I remember anything?
The marker you found imprinted your brain with a self-replicating signal. The longer you're awake, the more the signal spreads. It's killing you, Isaac. Tideman tried to keep it in check with memory suppressants.
You said you could fix it, right?
Only if you reach me in time. Tram station, get moving.
And there you have it. We have been on this station for 3 years. So a lot of things have changed, as you can tell. Yeah, that first boss ain't so bad. Bosses get a little harder towards the end of the game, but nothing major if I recall. But yeah. Forgive my voice if it's a little raspy or a little deep. I think I'm getting a cold, but I don't know, and I really hope not, because I'm one of those people that I get a cold that just sticks with me forever. So, all right. Now I like this little area because it brings back so many Dead Space 1 memories, just of how this is all laid out and stuff. It's kind of neat. I like how we have the glow of our mask as a flashlight. Again, excuse me for the cough too. Alright, and here we are on chapter 2.
Listen up. This is Sorensen from CEC. Cut off their limbs. It's the only way they go down. It's their limbs. That's the secret. Comms are down. We can't get a broadcast out, so tell everyone you see.
And just like the first game, for some reason it has to tell you 3-4 times about how to kill them. I mean, I don't understand why they did that. I mean, the game tells you. I mean, Dead Space veterans would know already, and if players just started right with Dead Space 2, they would have already known that from like the beginning of the game. So Don't really know why they do it like that. Oh, but here we can start buying ammo now, and medkits too. So yeah, and of course we can start buying the beginning weapons of the other weapons that I was talking about in the other episodes. As I said, I'm not going to be using them. I'm just going to stick with the plasma cutter, as I've said already. So yeah, we're good for ammo. This I'm selling, it's a semiconductor. There are other ones like this. I think there's a silver, there's other semiconductors you can sell for credits, so but we're good on ammo and stuff like that. So, and this is our first upgrade bench. It's pretty much we we upgrade our stuff. So pretty much we have our plasma cutter. So you can see here it's like a tree kind of setup system. So if I go into capacity, then I can move on to this one, then go to reload, or if I want to go, I can go down all the way over to capacity even more. But you have to follow this system, so I can't just go from here to this damage to that damage. I have to go to this node, this node, this node, and then to that node. So, and then once you get all the nodes unlocked, or you follow a certain line, you get a special ability, and for this one you can set targets on fire when you shoot them. So and we have 5 nodes, so I'm just gonna go ahead and go into the damage and capacity for now. That'll work for now. And then my rig, the air I really don't mess with, because there's no section of the game where you're gonna run out of air. I usually kind of don't worry about the first air node, just because it's a waste, because I can just go straight to HP right off the bat. So we won't probably mess with we'll probably get 1 air node, but that's about it. And the rest will just go with HP. The damage node is for your telekinesis impalement. So when you grab like one of the Necro's arms, whatever, it'll do more damage when you shoot it at them. So yeah. And then we got the stasis module. I don't put points in the stasis module either, because honestly I hardly use it. I don't remember if there's an enemy type in this game that was in the first one where you would need it. So, if I do need it, I'll put it in there, but as I said, the stasis module I really don't worry about. Not on normal mode anyway. Normal mode you don't really, the enemies aren't that hard, so. And there you have it, people are escaping the ship. Yep. Starting to say one of them little sneakers are a sleeper. Yeah. The other ammo types I will pick up just to go sell, because it's easy money to have. But if I'm nowhere near a store, I'm not going to pick them up, because it'd just be a waste of time to get them and go sell them. So, but seeing how I'm just really close to the store, if I find anything, I'm going to run back here and go get some more, or go sell them for more credits. Because eventually you'll be able to get the ability to buy nodes out of the stores, which is really nice, because you can keep one, you can buy an extra 1.5 for the locked doors that I was talking about, which I will show you in just a quick second after we save. And here's one of the doors I was talking about. And now these you use a power node for, but the trade-off is, well, I wouldn't say a trade-off, but you either have a chance of getting good stuff or not. And I don't know if they're procedurally generated for every game. I don't know if that's a thing with this game. But we'll do the first one just to show you guys. But so see here, you'll get like a text log, and here we have another thing, and a mouth kit. Almost said a mouth kit. Don't know why. A health kit, and here's a schematic for the power node, but we ran out of room, so. We'll read this text log first. Alright, Titan Station, quarterly economic report. Excuse me. Unemployment grew to 9.5% due to job losses, due to the collapse of local planet cracking. So, from what I can tell, the planet cracking kind of venture for this game, it kind of fell apart through the years, just because I'm assuming because of Ishimura, of what happened to it and all that. So, oh well, it says right here, after the aftermath of Ishimura, depressive all planet cracking activity, more services went out of business, less and less capacity for it. Titan Station makes a small profit from research. Planet cracking dock services, mining supplies, and vendors are post-having losses. CEC has found a moderate new life for its facility in the R&D department. So, pretty much CEC went to the R&D sector and went away from the mining. So, things didn't go well after Ishimura. So, we do not have room for everything. I can't use a med kit. So we're gonna have to drop something. We'll drop... Oh, I don't think we can drop things. Oh yeah, we can drop things. I'm gonna drop these two real fast, so I can pick up this, the ruby, and pick up this, the power node thing. And I'll pick up the ammo, because the ammo, you know, ammo stacks, so... We'll go back. Let me go sell these semiconductor, or go sell the semiconductor, and then put in the ruby schematic, the power node schematic. Sorry. All right. We'll sell this for a nice 10,000. I'm not going to be buying a whole lot of stuff because I'm trying to save up money to get the upgraded suits throughout the game. Some of them can be quite expensive, so. And here we can buy the power nodes if we want to, but they're 10,000 each. So I've only really maybe bought one or two during my playthroughs, just because I had a lot of extra money. Like if I got to a point where I bought a new suit and I had extra left over, then yeah, I would go ahead and just buy another power node for it, of whatever I had left over. But yeah, we'll just grab these health kits and we'll continue on. And now this is where we get into the main kind of crazy area of the game. We have another power node. The one thing I love about this section of the game is... I'm trying to kill that before... Alright, because if not, we'll have to run into that thing later, and those things suck. That enemy type that I just shot, it actually turned the human bodies into the necromorphs, and we don't want that. But as I was saying, I like this, the thing I love about this game is it throws you into, you know, the onslaught that's going on right now, and it doesn't just kind of, you know, put you in after everything's already happened. I like that they put you in an urban setting like that. That I really wish Resident Evil games would do that more, because I just love the whole urban, you know, style, or whole urban idea of a zombie apocalypse or something. Bye. But yeah. I would love a zombie apocalypse game in like an urban setting, you know, where you have to sit, you know.
Isaac, over here!
That's our buddy over there, Strauss.
Who are you?
It's the drugs, Isaac. They gave us drugs to make us forget. But it's all coming.
I don't know what you're talking about. Why are you calling me?
Isaac, look out!
No! Okay. Well, I can't grab that anyway. Those guys right there that I just killed, those things can climb on walls and jump at you. Those things are not great. can see, it's not great. Again, this is what I love about this game. It really throws you into the horror of the game. I mean, you know, games have their certain horrors. You know, they give you jump scares and, you know, creepy settings. But this, I mean, it's just, there's blood and gore and bodies everywhere. I mean, you got like, you can see in the background, you got like people running away from the necromorphs, and it's just, this is the kind of horror that I like about the game. Oh shit! Oh, I didn't know he did that. Fuck. Okay, I totally didn't remember that. I didn't remember that busting through the door like that. Again, you know, it's been a while since I've played this, so there's gonna be things I don't remember. And of course, those things are back. If you remember those guys, they're kind of like spitters of Left 4 Dead. So, and we got a rivet. Alright, let's continue on. Oh yeah. There's there's a little thing I'm gonna show you guys that's about to come up. Just be warned. I mean, it's nothing gruesome or anything, but it's a little disturbing. So just be prepared for it. So yeah. 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 That's the thing. That's what I'm saying. This game does not mind, it doesn't mind showing you the horror. Oh, I love the, I just love the green tint of your, of the visor. It's a cool little thing. Alright, come on, there's one more of you. There you are. Oh, yep, there it is. Those are the ones that jump at you. See, the game tricks you because they turn the lights back on, and this is the last dude that you think drops. So the announcer lady starts talking, and you don't expect this one to jump out of the ceiling at you. Let's continue on. Yeah, but as you can see, it's just chaotic everywhere. I'm trying to see where the next save station is. Alright, it should be up ahead. Find the next save station, save it, and call it for an episode.
Don't come in again! You're not getting in! I'm not opening this door for anyone! I don't care what your security clearance is or what your orders are! I'm armed! I'll fucking kill you if you're trying to get in here! I mean it! You stay away from the door!
You can imagine people, they're on high tensions when it comes to, you know, shit that goes down like this. Text log. Let's see, United Spacefaring Guild History Series. I think this is just like an overview of what planet cracking is. Planet cracking came feasible with the discovery of the United Field Theory, which allowed to control the graviton in the same manner. Yada yada, a bunch of sciencey stuff. You know, as I you know, have said before, planet cracking was the next venture for Earth. You know, they go to a planet, they essentially mine out a section, they pop a cork, and then they mine what's underneath. And that's what pretty much, you know, sort of saves Earth. I don't know for how long, but...
There are necromorphs everywhere. Is the entire Sprawl infected? How'd this happen? The marker was destroyed, Dana. I destroyed it.
You destroyed a marker, Isaac. Tiedemann built another one.
On this station? Why?
It's powerful alien technology. Tiedemann wants that power. Get to the tram. It'll take you to the Cassini Towers Center.
Dana? Damn it.
And there you have it. Mr. Titan Asshole Man built another one because he figured why not. Screaming baby to end the video. Alright guys, that's gonna do it for me for this video. I hope you all are enjoying the series as much as I am. So if you'd like to give the video a like, I would much appreciate it. If there's anything you don't like about it, please give a dislike and tell me why. I'll try my best to make the video better. Half-Life 2 is still being recorded right now. I gotta record a couple of those to give out to you guys. I'm just trying to pump out a few Dead Space 2 videos, just to kind of give you a good introduction to the main part of the game for right now. So yeah, as I said, give the video a like, comment if anything's wrong, give me a subscription if you'd like to, share the video with anybody that you would like to, and yeah, so that's gonna do it for me, guys. So until the next one, y'all take it easy.